Hey, it's What's Next Wednesday. So, what's next for you? This week, we've been talking about getting our mental health together. And where you at with that? My challenge for you for this week is once again to evaluate. So, the what's next is now that you've evaluated, what are you going to change? I know we've taken time to go in and figure out the good, the bad, the ugly, the things that help us with mental health, the things that cause us stress. What changes are we ready to make? That's the next step. The next step is actually making the changes to improve our mental health. And this goes for us at work. It goes for students at school. We have stress from, or we have mental health issues from last minute preparations, from people breathing down our backs to get something done, or wanting our attention when we have to do something for ourselves, putting more on your plate than you should, not saying no to certain things. All that builds up on us and it starts to affect us mentally. When our mental gets affected, our physical gets affected. So then we start to go in and act out, whether we act out doing things mean to other people, being short, whatever it is, or finding other coping mechanisms, eating, spending money you don't have, being out there drinking around people you shouldn't be around just to kind of relieve that stress or to temporarily remove yourself from that stressful situation. Once again, I say temporarily because once all of that wears off, you're back to where you were before. You haven't solved your problem. We're at the point where we have to solve our problems. So with this, once again, our next step is all the things that we have been evaluating throughout this week. How do we now go through and implement changes that are necessary for us to maintain good mental health practices? That's where we need to be. That is your next step. So once again, what's next Wednesday? Implementation for the changes to improve your mental health. Once again, whether we're talking work related, personal related, school related, all of those different areas in our lives, there's something that we can do to make those areas in our lives less stressful and more joyful as we do them. So let's focus on that. Ready, set,